Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another weekly update on the Tigard Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, November 27th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the data with you as I always do. So first off, we'll look at active listing activity. So last week in Tigard, we only had 4 properties, new properties come on the market. It was a short week last week because of Thanksgiving holiday, so not totally surprised to see this number, be low for this past week, but pretty significant reduction based upon the prior weeks here. And we ended the week with 162 homes in total on the market, which dropped roughly about 20 homes from kind of where it was over the prior 4 weeks here, in the low 180s. And then the median list price and days on market for the active listings, you can kind of see where that's tracked. We were at 650,000 for the first 4 weeks, and then it started to head up. It was 718,000 2 weeks ago, and this last week it fell back a bit down to 700,000. And then days on market, that has been obviously rising here as the markets continue to slow down. We were at 27 days to start off the period, and you kind of see it just kind of continue to grow here over the past 8 weeks, hitting 61 days this last week. So just over 2 months now of average market time for these 162 homes that are currently on the market in Tigard. So, definitely a slower market, environment, homes taking longer to definitely sell right now. Looking at pending sales, last week we had 20 homes go pending, so pretty active week last week for homes getting into contract, as you can see. And we ended the week with 101 homes in pending status, which is actually kind of been growing here over this past month, as you can kind of see after hitting a low of 90 4 weeks back. And the median price and days on market for those pendings, you can kind of see we had a low of about 550,000 and got up to 584,000 as a high. This last week came in at 565,000 for the median price of the pendings. And then the days on market for those pendings has, in general, kind of been increasing over this past 8 weeks, low of 24, and hit a high this last week of 37. So for these 101 homes that are currently in pending status, the average market time for those was 37 before they went sale pending. And then finally, here we'll look at sold listing activity. So as of the time I put the information together, I show we had 12 homes close in Tigard. Again, it was kind of a abbreviated week with the Thanksgiving holiday, but still not too bad. And then when I look over the prior 4 weeks of activity, I show we had 59 closings over the prior 4 weeks. And that is, as you can kind of see, has definitely kind of been on the decline now for well over the past month. And so, less pendings, means less closings here at the very end. So, we're down to, 59 over the last 4 weeks. The median sold price and days on market for the solds, we had a high of 627,000 about 7 weeks back. Got down to 525 about 3 weeks ago, and it's increased the past couple of weeks. Since last week, hitting 550,000 was the median sold price in Tigard for these most recent 59 closings. And then days on market, that has been increasing, low of 16 days 7 weeks back, and this last week hit another slight high for the 8 weeks at 25 days of average market time for these 59 sales. And then lastly, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So the red bars is that weeks of inventory, and you can kind of see, we got down to about 7 weeks of inventory about 5 weeks ago. It has been on the increase from that point. This last week hit 11 weeks of inventory now, based upon the current number of listings and the lower number of closings. And the sale price as a percent of the original list price, that's been holding pretty steady. You can kind of see we started it at 98%. It did dip down to kind of right around 97, a little 96 and a half or so. and the last couple of weeks has been kind of rising again, hit just over 98% again. So, not a huge discount, I would say, from original asking price for the most part. So, 11 weeks worth is, getting close to a little under 3 months of inventory right now. And then, high price is holding fairly firm. So, I would definitely say it's a slight seller's market still in Tigard. But, things are definitely continue to slow down, and, properties are staying on the market longer to get sold. And, sellers are having to, in a lot of cases, reduce their price in order to get their home sold. So hope the most recent update has been helpful. As always, if I can ever answer any questions or be of any help, please don't hesitate to reach out. My number is 503-680-2065. And if you already haven't done so, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. It's a great way for you to stay up to date on what's happening on your local Tigard real estate market. And as always, really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic day and week ahead, and we will see you on the next video.